All right, I'm back at Baines doing a dyno tune. He's getting set up back there, and hopefully I make more boost today. Good news and bad news, we're already seeing a little more boost, like 5 psi. So at 7,300, it already made over 400 wheels, so already broke the record. The bad news is it's getting really hot, so we're taking a breather. You walk the booth? What did it peak at?
5, right at red line.
5?
Made 425 though.
425?
Yeah.
Hey, that's still better from our 6 at your other shop. Car's making 425. We're waiting on the next download on the tune, so taking a breather until then.
What would 550 give us for fuel?
I could watch the injector duty cycle on the flex fuel thing. I don't know how accurate it is, but
yeah, you want to watch it while I do a hold?
yeah.
We're out of injector. I think we're out of injector. The thing is, right up top, right at like 7,500 and up, it starts leaning out.
Okay.
So he said, I'm going to add a little fuel, which is what he did in this division.
Yeah.
But it still leans out.
Okay.
So he's all like, it's running out of something. So I'm like, a 450 wall, bro, will generally do about 500 on ethanol.
Yeah.
So it's not bad.
Yeah.
So then it's injector.
Okay. Running out of injectors. I mean, that's an easy fix. I could pop some in real quick.
Huh?
I could pop some in real quick. It's right there. Horsepower?
Different. Little drop, but not a big difference.
Okay.
Better without it.
Without it? Turn it off. But is the air temp going down though?
Air temp comes down, but the car also gets richer. Richer is always
Safer? No? Well,
ethanol.
on ethanol,
Not on it.
not on ethanol.
But 91 richer thing until it starts balancing plus.
See, it's like 12.2, right? Which is, that's great. That's still great. Still good. 75, you're at 12.1, still good. Right there.
Yeah, yeah.
See, 12.9, 12.8, 12.9, 13.1, 13.2 by red line, right? That 12.8 and higher, it's not gonna break anything, but it's like, it's very like,
Getting bigger
getting bigger
injectors
injectors is not
will
gonna
give
give
you
you more power.
Well, I'm not looking for power at this
Getting
point.
bigger injectors will definitely give you more headroom.
Yeah.
To where ideally we can tune this thing to be closer to 11.5.
Yeah.
If we can tune it to be closer to 11.5, then it gives you a little bit of that headroom in case while your pump flows down a little bit. Whatever the hell might happen to make it go a little bit leaner.
Yeah. No, I
So
think that's enough of a reason for me to like. Well, one, I don't want my injectors going at.
They're not gonna blow up.
Well, you're talking about margin, right? And like on the track, we're doing this like how many red lines?
Again,
15.
in my professional opinion,
Yeah.
I would always tell someone if you're maxed out or if you're over 90% injector duty,
Yeah.
upgrade.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion, like that's fine, right? But then again, I'm the guy who, my own car, I won't even tune it. I'll throw a good map on it and I'll track the shit out of it.
Is there such a thing as like too big? I mean,
Yes.
So,
So the problem with too big injectors, the bigger you go from stock, because technically we're using the stock ECU to control everything, right?
Yeah.
The harder it becomes to control,
Okay.
right?
So I should just.
I would
go
try to go
marginal
closer to 750 if you can find.
around 750. I think they make a 650 or an 800. It's just
I
like
mean, 650 will probably be good enough. 800 is good if you plan to somehow find ways to make more boost or eventually try to make closer to 500 with it.
But 800 with the current power is too much.
No, it's not too much. It'll be fine.
Well, I'm just gonna just do the bigger just
Yeah.
in case.
I mean, it's
I
just,
get
again, the difference between 650 and 800 is substantial. You gotta remember, I go with guys that have cars that come with 550 stock,
Yeah, yeah,
and they'll bring me a stock turbo car with 2100s in it.
yeah.
And I'm like, what were you thinking? Oh, I'm just building for the future. But, dude, to bring me an injector that's capable of 900 horsepower on a car that only makes 300, your drivability, the bigger you go, the worse your drivability gets.
Yeah.
Under 1000 cc, generally still okay. So if you're going up to 1000 is fine. Anything above that, like don't go out and buy like 1700s and say, just future proof. No. Because then the problem is the margin of error between injectors is usually 1 to 2%. I'd rather have 1 to 2% of 550 or 650 or 800 versus 2000.
Yeah,
Right, so.
All right, the good and the bad. Nothing broke. That's always good. And I got some horsepower back via boost. The car is now making 5 to 6 psi, previously like 4 to 5, so I probably gained back like a pound to 2, what I was at before without the intercooler. The bad is I think I'm running out my injectors, i.e. I need some bigger ones, so I'll probably be upgrading them next, and we'll be back at the dyno. So until the next one.